the second you get to a certain price range, the security system in the vehicles are far greater than any thief is able to defeat. So
along that same vein, Michael, how easy are CVPIs to get into?
Too easy. I have not lockpicked anything, and I got into a CVPI, and I got into the ignition in, like I said, 22nd.
Yeah.
Because if we're expecting CVPIs to be able to keep up with these and get people putting, turbos in those, then I mean, people will just start loot boxing CVPIs. So,
Alex.
So this is like very, very related to this sort of topic because I've been getting a lot of questions about the asset vehicle forfeiture thing. A common thing that is happening is people asking to like test drive their vehicles or somebody's vehicle, and then like they get their stuff stolen, but they also still have access to that car. They avoid getting a strike from
and way
that.
to revoke keys.
I shouldn't give them the vehicle, probably.
Yeah, I would not let random people test drive my vehicle if I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I mean, they say in the passenger seat during the test drive. Like, I don't know.
The issue is that you hand them the keys, but you can't take the keys away.
Right.
Yeah, Corner, you're a cop. What's your perspective? Or you are still?
Well, I've spent on my own. I've spent somewhat near 30 to 35 hours individually testing all the vehicles, CVPIs,
His mic is
different turbos, and observing how the mechanic job works over at Mosley's. So I have a hell of a lot of experience with all this. And Etta actually hit the nail on the head with probably the biggest piece of insight that I've heard about this thing. So I've recently, just in case y'all weren't aware, I had been doing my research, my own research on turbos and whatnot, and I got a bunch of 99mm turbos. I spent my entire damn life savings on that shit, and I put them in all the CVPIs. And I put them all in the CVPIs, and I was taking inventory now that we're getting some new vehicles and whatnot. And I noticed 2 of them had been stolen. So I went and I did a little bit of exploration investigation, and I believe that somebody had come and taken an 88mm turbo and a 99mm turbo out of 2 CVPIs from underneath the work bay while their cars were getting repaired. So because of this, I went ahead and pulled all the turbos out of the CVPIs because I was worried about them getting stolen until hopefully maybe we could talk to the state or something and get security alarms attached to turbos being removed by somebody who didn't have some kind of special badge or some shit. Maybe we have a PD mechanic hired. I have a few mechanics that I trust with every damn ounce of my being, that maybe we could have them clock in on duty for the police department and have them individually remove the turbos. Now, if a turbo gets removed and you're not clocked in, then an alarm goes off on the CVPI. And again, I took them all out as a security issue because shit, you take a 99 out, those go market value about 15,000 right now, 15 to 20. So you take one of them out and then you give it to like a Dominator or some shit, and that shit's going 200 miles an hour, and then our CVPIs are going about 110 max.
Why not just pull your gun out and then shoot whoever tries to steal your turbo?
I mean, we'd be skipping to the maximum level of force there, and because of how our force matrix works, that wouldn't be appropriate in our SOP.
Do you know? I'm assuming that you don't know they're snagging the turbo while it's being repaired, right? Like it's just find after the fact.
Yeah, they go in from underneath. So there's an area underneath Mosley's where they can actually go down the stairs, and I know because I tested this shit myself because that's how I do things. And you could just reach up in there and just pop that turbo out from the bottom. So it's actually I think most people don't know about this because I think it would be an egregious amount of turbo thefts going on, more so than what we have now, if more people found out about it. So
2 things. Corn, would you when you talk, we seem to be able to hear ourselves.
Oh God, it's not just
also
if you can cock and balls.
If you can pop out a fucking turbo from below the car,
He immediately says cock and balls.
You are a master mechanic. Holy shit.
Well, I mean, The thing is, there
Because-
ain't that much space. So I mean, you could just crawl up in there and reach it.
Well, normally a turbo is placed on top of a engine bay-ish, not below.
I am not a car guy, admittingly, but is there a visual indicator on the car that a turbo
No.
is installed? Okay.
Nope.
Would something that might be sent on for feasibility is not like a visual indicator, but could there be like similar to like an alarm when something is removed, like the car alarm going off when a turbo is removed? That way, at least from an auditory level, if your car alarm goes off, people know like, hey, wait a second, that this mechanic might be doing some fuck shit with my car.
I feel like we're kind of deviating from our original point, which
Yeah.
was Nakota. Were you going to suggest a new sort of charge for this sort of crime?
Well, I think there should be. I know that the Chief Justice suggested some other crimes, but I think if it's so easy to take them out, it's almost like, you slink out with it. It seems like for a lot of these, and people have no idea until well after the fact.
Yeah,
Sure.
And financially speaking, there's no charge right now that is like on par with stealing a turbo that is like at minimum worth $10,000.
I mean, it's easily one of the biggest crimes in the city, and it's one of the easiest.
Can we just get does Mosley's include your guys' normal patrol usually? Like is that something that you guys stop by deliberately on
I want to
patrol?
ask Crane about this later.
I mean, yeah, we're in the south side. The issue is Cornwood. How long did you say it takes someone to take a turbo out at a mechanic shop?
If I was a devious individual, here's what I would do.
Yep.
I'd ask people if I could borrow their car, or I would lockpick it right quick, and I would have somebody else down underneath at Mosley's when nobody's looking. And it's very easy to do this when you ain't looking. And look, there's a whole bunch of different types of engines out there. Some people got their turbos on the bottom, some people got their turbos on the top and whatnot. But you just go, you rip that car in, you get in there, you pull that shit out, and you get going, and you just take it right back. You drive it right back, you park it in the same spot. Nobody would ever know that it's stolen.
So how many seconds though would you say if you were like pit crewing it for a NASCAR race? How long
If you're
would it take you to
if
take
you're
the
pit
turbo out?
crewing it, you're looking at probably maybe 3 seconds.
Yeah, I feel like time-wise, if it takes less than 5 seconds to take a turbo out of a car, it's going to be a little bit harder to respond to because the owner's probably not going to realize it until 10 minutes later.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, it's
Maybe this is. I feel like there should be something, but I feel like maybe I'll work on something more concrete, and then I'll just look at some of the other existing charges to see financially what lines up with a charge like that.
Also, Cornwood, I think if you are somehow a mechanic that can remove a turbo from below the car from that position, then again, I think you have different issues. Honestly,
no hell. I agree with you, Mr. Simone. But just truthfully, there's some really damn good mechanics in this
Sorry.
city, and
Mm.
some people don't realize how good of a mechanic they are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that so it's just one of them things that it's
Is that a low key power game?
it's real hard to find out how good of a mechanic somebody really is.
Yeah, unfortunately, we all don't live by the rule of just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Oh yeah.
Hell, that's why we got criminals. Absolutely, at 100%.
Okay. I personally do not think that an additional charge is required for the theft of this particular thing. For two reasons. One, what's it called? Like, is it petty theft or petty robbery? It'd be petty theft or theft,
Grand
right?
theft.
Grand theft is
Grand
what it was
theft.
saying. Yeah,
Grand
Over
theft.
1,000.
Some
It's worth
combination or
more,
choice
yeah.
thereof of extortion, grand theft, aggravated petty robbery. something like that.
Is grand theft a felony?
It is.
Should be. Yeah.
So what we can do here is we've got the Ego Act. So if someone is continually going into Mosley's to steal those, you hit them with the Ego Act if they get caught enough times doing it.
Correct.
So
If that's viable, then okay. I have
They're
no.
targeting
absolutely.
turbo owners,
Yeah.
Dakota. It's a
Well,
group.
they're targeting people who own turbos, but more specifically, they're stealing them at Mosley's.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Anything else, guys? Sick. Well, this is our shortest meeting yet. I thought this would be our longest
Somehow.
one.
Yeah, okay. Perfect. I can go watch wrestling.
It's because
This
I
is
don't have
great.
anything.
Oh,
Yeah, goddamn,
I gotta
Oh,
say
hey,
one more
who's
thing.
first?
Yeah.
I want to make y'all aware of something.
Yeah.
Thought Crane said he had
I have
anything.
empowered one of my judges to
Who?
use their discretion and outright deny an expungement. Bobby Charles came in requesting an expungement today while simultaneously supporting Vivek's treason on Twitter, so he was summarily denied.
He also doesn't have the money for it because he called me earlier this morning asking for $50,000 because he's
Oh, boy.
$50,000 short. So
Yeah, he's summarily denied.
I'm so sorry. I had a tumultuous.
Bobby Charles came in for an expungement. I empowered my judge to exercise his discretion and deny the expungement because Bobby Charles was in the middle of advocating for treason on Twitter while asking for an expungement.
Oh,
Jesus.
this guy's. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's about right.
So just a heads up, that has been authorized.
All right.
Awesome.
Well, good meeting. If I have offended any of you in my look, I allow me to apologize for a moment. I'm a passionate man. I feel very strongly about a lot of things. Sometimes in my passion, I resort and revert to a base level of not articulating myself in a very eloquent or respectable way. I have been truthful with all of you guys to the best of my abilities, and I will continue to do so. And even if I'm screaming or I'm yelling, I'm not angry at you. Okay. And I want you to know that I'm looking forward always to these meetings every week and to continue building the legacy that we are building right now.
Hell yeah. I know I gave you shit for it, but I don't intend to have that change any of my opinions and anything you bring forward in the future. I hope you don't. It's a one-off situation.
Sick. Good.
Yeah.
I love all of you.
Team.
Get some shoes, you fuck.
Thanks, everyone.
Yeah, I might.
All right. Kane, let me talk
It's
to you.
weird. Yeah, what's going on?
Okay, so just criminal. Is that it? So I have a civil
what?
action. So for me, bar stuff, so still do cell reps. I have a couple of criminal cases on the docket.
I put you on LOA.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
Did you not want to be, or?
I would love to be on LOA.
Okay, yeah, I put you on LOA.
Great, I will just find alternative counsel on those cases.
Sounds good.
Cool, thank you. Perfect.
All right, perfect. Cool.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
All right.
Mind all over. That first one was a wild.
Oh.
Captain, I'm suing them over their cell phone policy.
He ran away, didn't he?
I know.
Hey, Lance.
Hey, just as a heads up, obviously I know you probably got a lot going on, but I will be open court suing the PD for $1 over their cell phone policy in the cells.
Oh
if you
my
were wanting to
God.
observe that.
Yeah, if I wanted to what?
Observe, because
I would love. Are you doing that right now?
Crane is gonna, if a captain's not available, I'm not, but Crane is going to preside over open court and attempt to summon a captain.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. They just bully us, Lance. They've always bullied us. They're jokes, and we're the nerds, and they might as well just give us swirlies, okay? Because it's demeaning. I consent to my records being subpoenaed if they think there's anything sketchy. I don't understand why some people who ruined it for everybody 1 billion years ago have to continue to ruin it for. Thank you, Lance. I'm so excited. I would love to observe this.
Like I said, I don't think it needs to rise to the level of legislation. I would like to see what the existing courts think first before moving forward with other options. So yeah, it's going to be in the third floor courtroom. Yeah, this is third floor courtroom,
Awesome.
and we're seeing if captain's available now.
Okay, cool. I will be down there shortly. I just got to talk to Max about something briefly.
Yep, no worries.
Awesome. Okay, wait. Hi, Targle. How are you? Let me hug you.
Hi, Siobhan.
How's your day?
So it's been all right. I was guarding the door.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I mean,
Sorry, it's been a long time.
you. It has. Feels like ages. I was guarding the door. Making sure you guys were good.
Mm-hmm.
But Vivek came and he saw me and he was like, hey, do you want to go look at this meeting I'm doing? So I'm keeping him busy for now.
I saw that he was actively committing treason on Twitter. That's fun.
Is that what he's doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, he said that he's under the joke law or something. He can just do whatever.
No. He should have paid attention to the Bill of Human Privileges, okay? Because in the Bill of Human Privileges, it does specifically state, yes, there is freedom of speech. However, you know what it also states? It also states that it can't conflict with like existing superseding state law or the penal code. Which means you can't just commit treason and say, oh, I was using freedom of speech. No, you can't. You can't conflict with statutes in the penal code.
Is it treason, though? Like, what is he actually doing?
Well, he's denying state supremacy, which is in Article 2 of the Constitution, which is literally treason.
Oh. Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Hey, did, those guys ever call you?
Guys?
Oh, yeah, come to
What
my
guys?
office, Targle.
Wait, what office? You have an office?
I'm the new chief of staff.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
I thought Juno was the chief of staff.
Juno's fired.
Why?
Honestly, she shit-talked Max to me. I don't know if she did not expect me to, like, not tell him, okay? But let me tell you what sealed the deal for me and what actually made me, like, realize I had to, like, say stuff to him.
Drama.
I told her that the PD is burning and that the city is burning, and Juno said, good, let it burn. And I told her that was not language fit for the chief of staff.
What?
I mean, she can't.
Damn. Wait, did she... Maybe she said that because she wanted to get fired, but she didn't want to quit.
You know, possibly. Who knows? Maybe. I mean, what other reason? That's what I was thinking, Targo. Like, what other reason could she possibly have had for saying that to me?
Yeah, why would she say that?
No, I'm Murgle.
Did she talk to you about it after?
She did talk to me. I mean, I haven't talked to her since apparently she was fired. That's why she called me yesterday and she didn't answer any of my calls. Oh, God.
Did she call you a snitch?
No, she called me and then I tried to call her back, but I was in court because I had the Mr. K case.
Oh. Well,
I made Murgle.
Wait, yeah, can you be, what is this, chief of staff and also a lawyer?
I am on an LOA as an attorney, so I have to drop all of my cases and find alternative counsel.
What's LOA?
Leave of absence.
Oh. Do you want to be chief of staff?
Honestly? Yeah, I'm pretty cut out for politics, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but does this mean you can't be a lawyer anymore?
No. It means that when the term is over, or, whenever my time is over, I get to go back to being a lawyer.
Oh, how long
Yeah, I'm
does
not
it
gone from the
last?
department until April 19th, and I think the day the new mayor would be sworn in is April 20th.
Damn, that's a long time. Damn, I missed a lot, huh? How's the meeting?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. Oh man, I hope this wasn't too late. We might actually be able to save the PD.
Oh, is that
And the
is the
city.
PD's fucked?
They're down bad.
Oh, is the meeting still going?
No, it just ended.
Oh, like ended for the night?
Yeah, it's over now.
Oh, okay.
A lot of stuff happened in that meeting. You know, Sir Turgle, somebody literally told me that they don't trust my opinion. They essentially said they don't find me credible because I'm biased.
Biased how?
As Max's wife. So if I
What,
witness
do they
something go
think
down
Max
and I
is
say whatever
biased?
happens,
I
it
don't
was...
understand.
No, it was... It was weird because the energy I got from this person changed over time as I continued to speak and give my feedback and was just really polite and respectful. I'm like, that's okay. You don't have to feel that way because I know that Crean, the Chief Justice in this room, trusts me to execute my best judgment. So, it doesn't matter if
Yeah,
you trust
I
me.
don't-
The goddamn Chief Justice trusted me to do cases that nobody else that he didn't trust other people to do. He trusted me.
Yeah, I think you're probably one of the like least biased people because I would also say that if I was doing something wrong that you didn't like, you would probably turn me in and not like just, you know,
Yeah.
cover me,
Yeah, well, I mean,
which I respect. Which also
they're like, oh,
hurts,
you're the wife
but
of
it
him, so if
respect.
you're saying that these people disrespected you, you're probably biased. And I want to be like, I can literally take my wife hat off. I can take every hat off, and I can put my judge hat on and be super
Yeah.
impartial. And I can tell you impartially, Max came in there trying to extend an olive branch, but they were already on the defensive. So no matter what he said, right? Actually, that's not true. He could have probably have done more work to make them feel heard and get them off of the defensive, but he was already feeling like he was extending good faith while they came into there with bad faith, and then things just evolved because of that. They were already on the defensive. He tried to extend olive branch when he wasn't getting where he wanted, went accusatory with further their defensiveness, and then it was just like super insecurity.
Ooh,
Yeah, and you know what insecurity does? It's a recipe for misery.
it also makes you afraid.
Mm-hmm. And fear is
Yeah.
the mind killer.
True.
Anyway, I wanted to
watched
say all
you-
that, but when I said the beginning and they immediately said they didn't care what I have to say, like, right, that I don't
That's
have any
fucked up.
credibility, I was like, okay, that's fine. No, it's fine. I don't need them to trust me. I just need them to listen when I speak. And I do believe that my sound logic and my true belief in wanting the best for the city will eventually win them over. They just gotta have time to see it. You know?
I can't imagine the stress you're going to be facing in the future. If you ever need anything, I will always be around. I'm very proud of you, Siobhan.
Thank you, Tergal. I'm proud of you
Yeah.
too. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So I was gonna
Um,
ask, I sent you a number of some people who said that they would take you under their wing and teach you the ways?
Yeah, Stelio?
Yeah, Stelio, undead Stelio, for real, on undead Stelio.
Yeah, he's not dead.
Yeah, he's not dead. Turns out he's alive. Re-alived.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he texted me 2 days ago, but I have not been awake for 2 days. I was sitting outside that meeting door playing Hearthstone on my phone for like an hour.
Oh wow.
And right when Vivek calls me over, you guys are done. I was waiting. I was waiting for you guys to
I am the
walk
streamer
out
who plays
so I could
Murgle.
say hi.
I am. Stormfall plays Turgle.
Yeah.
Thank you for
No,
waiting
I mean,
and
that's
keeping
fine.
us safe.
Oh yeah. Also, while I was waiting,
Mm-hmm.
Rami and like 2 other guys came over and they were being real sus. Really weird.
Oh yeah, they did. They did.
Wait, you
I mean,
know?
Romy came in the
How do you
room at
know?
one point, and then
Oh.
we got him out. He had like captains
Oh,
there.
I think it was after that.
Oh, wait, did I look
Maybe,
this?
but
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Well, the thing that I've wanted for 10 years is finally happening.
The Orange Justice was so strong, and I resisted. I'm really proud of myself right now. How does it feel?
It feels right. Feels good. Feels perfect. Sorry, Turtle, some perspective. I was thrown in prison for a very long time.
yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I want to join her.
Because I was trying.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was trying to force police reform, and now I have the ability to ensure police reform.
Yeah, but you did it the right way this time.
It's the only way that it would have ever worked.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys talking about?
The LSPD and all future police departments for the remainder of my term answer to the mayor's office directly.
No fucking way.
Yes way. Yes, so fucking way. Yes way, Jose.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. So now what, Max?
I gotta meet with some people.
Oh yeah, Romy.
I want you. Yeah, I want you there.
Yeah, okay. Who we gotta meet with?
Well, while you guys did all that, became overlords of the city, I guess. I played games on my phone guarding the door. So we've all had a good day, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good to see you guys.
I found Turgle. Stelio is gonna mentor Turgle in the ways of the streets.
Nice. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
What
find you
is-
a better mentor.
Can
than
you
that
give
piece
her a
of
better
shit.
mentor? Because I tried to ask Glorion and he would not.
Yeah, Glorian's kind of a pussy about that.
Fuck Glorion.
Kind of a bitch.
I don't know if he's awake. Look,
Who?
Jaeger. No, like take what info you have.
Jaeger?
Yeah, why not?
I mean,
Oh,
that's
I mean,
the
not-
best person,
well,
honestly.
I met Jaeger once, and he was like, "Hey, we're gonna start a maid cafe." Then he asked me to go Ada. I didn't want to do that. I said, "Hey, Jaeger, why don't you go?"
That's really
Nya,
interesting
so you can be a
phrasing.
part of that and be a maid. And then he said, "No, I'm not fucking doing that."
Mayor Thoroughbred.
So why
Wouldn't
are you a
Siobhan be
pussy?
a Mayor
Then he walked away.
Thoroughbred? That's just really interesting.
Well, he didn't stab you, so that probably means that he likes you.
I'm gonna bring that up.
Yeah, I was
Because
actually
it-
100% waiting for him to stab me.
Yeah, well, the last person I suggested learn from him was G-check and tested, and she didn't back down, which I assume she thought was the right thing to do, and then he stabbed her in broad daylight and walked away.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Yeah, so I could probably swing something. They're probably looking for people to help them, so
Okay,
Sick.
sounds cool.
I'll get back to you on that.
Nice. Hey, so I just noticed that sunset clause. That says Mayor Thoroughbred's term.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm the next mayor, when aren't I a Mayor Thoroughbred?
Sure are.
That's interesting phrasing to have included. That's all.
I included that.
I love that. Love that phrasing. That's real. You're so good at words and typography and phrasing. Sorry.
Look at us. The whole family.
We're not related.
We need to adopt Turgle.
Yeah, we're not.
I don't have that kind
Yeah,
of
I
money.
have hair. You don't.
Okay, but
I've got plenty of hair. It's on the top of my head, and it is shaped in like an M.
it's a widow's peak. It's shaped like a W.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same shape.
You look like Vegeta.
What? He does not. Take that back.
I don't know who that is. 1, 2. The most important thing
Yeah,
From that
you
meeting.
do.
is the powers, examples of the powers, in that they are not limited to those examples, which essentially establishes.
Yeah, your ability to do all the things.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
Even with all of that in mind, I can't just run wild. We have to be careful.
No,
and
we
calculated.
can't. We can't do the thing that Mr. K wants us to do. We cannot.
Wait,
That's
what does
we
he
have
want us to do?
He wants us to sell the things that the Crane was talking about. We cannot do that. We have to be
Ooh, yeah.
clean. No, we have to be clean. We have
Look,
to be careful. I feel like there are people
hold
in that
on,
room
hold on.
seeking our downfall, and we have to be careful.
yeah, they actively are. Cantor, Nakota, Edda.
I feel like Hunter warmed up to me in there by the end.
See, that I think that every time, but every time I write something, they're up my ass about it. They don't trust me.
It's funny, like you said, you thought Crane was going to be your biggest roadblock, and yet he is our biggest ally. He's been an ally to you, and I mean, he was a mentor to me, and he trusts both of us, so fuck the rest of them.
Hold on, just a
All
minute.
right,
I'm going to perform an ancient ritual.
okay, the most ancient of rituals. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hi, Red.
Hey guys,
Is this necromancy?
smile.
Hi.
Nah, it's demon summoning.
Jeez.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Okay. Get out,
I mean,
please.
I'm double Catholic, so this makes
Oh,
sense.
there we go. Thanks.
Well, that was cool.
That was really
yeah.
cool.
Anyway, I'm gonna ask them if they still want that shit, and I'm gonna give it to them if they need it, and that's just the way that it has to be.
Wait, which shit? Sorry.
The gun shit.
Oh yeah. Wait.
Do you have more of that?
Food?
Yeah.
I have a burger. Here
Or
you go.
water.
No, I got it. I got it. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
Do you need water?
Yes. I told you I was standing outside for an hour. Never leaving my post.
You're a great guard, Turgle.
Thank you. Rami came over to me and he was like, "What are you doing?"
That was loud.
He kept trying to tell me that you guys don't care about me. He's like, "Why don't you admit they didn't invite you in?" And I was like,
"What?
Hey, you read Dune, Rami?"
What'd he say? Did he fall for it?
He said, "Oh yeah, he did." And then he tried to get me with E10. And I didn't fall for it. And then he walked away. And he cried, probably.
I hope he did. But something tells me that Rami only cries angry tears.
Oh, hold on. All right, take it easy. He has a lisp.
What?
Life is hard enough for the man.
I kind of was wondering that because I thought he said B10, like the vitamin, but then I was like, no, he probably said E10.
All right.
What are the meetings?
We have several meetings we got to get to, so let's get out of here.
I'm sorry, Turgle. I love you.
I love you guys.
Make sure you call Stelio.
Okay.
Should lock the office door when we're not here. You need to get shoes.
I kind of like the new
You
shoes.
You're
No.
just walking around with a gun
You
out?
had your dirty shoes in my face, or your dirty feet in my face last night, and I saw how black the bottoms of your soles were. You're getting shoes. You literally tracked a bunch of dirty footprints on the clean marble that I just... Why are you scared? Should I be scared? Should I have my gun out?
God knows what's gonna happen.
Let me get out of my
God knows
purse.
we might.
Oh wait, Max. Shit, something really cool is happening. Yeah, cause I think I've complained to you about how the PD always tries to take lawyers' phones and they're bullies. Crane is overseeing open court right now that Lance is suing the PD for $1 for taking our phones to try to get them to stop. I wish we didn't have to go to meetings right now because that shit's gonna be funny.
Oh my god.
I want to see that happen so bad. Lance literally specifically invited me to observe because he knows what a fucking pain point it is.
Well, you can.
No, do we have meetings right now? It's fine. It's fine. Like the outcome of that one is more important to me.
You're essentially my +1 on these. You don't have to be there.
Oh, I want to be there.
Okay, all right.
I want to be in the know.
I liked your little speech at the beginning of your.
Did you like that? I was trying to.
I
was trying to put the diplomatic side first. Like. Oh, sorry.
Hey, did any of you pull the firearm out?
Me.
Sorry.
Oh, good. Just making sure nobody here is getting. Keep it in your pocket, please, Mayor. Ready to wave that thing around like it's a fucking toy.
We've been kidnapped from here a lot, so we're kind of scared. I did the math thing they wanted to us. There's been 6 kidnappings since February 6th when we were kidnapped, Max, from City Hall.
Really?
That's 1 every 3 days.
Not good.
Do I get a gun or no? Is that something I can get?
Not yet. Right?
Why not? Why can't I get one?
Nice bike.
Because they're not available to the public yet, but... Listen,
okay.
Targle, as soon as they are, I'll buy yours for you.
Really?
Yeah.
Is your bike here, Beb?
Yeah, it is. You want to ride it?
Yeah, we're gonna have to.
Okay.
Turgle's 2nd birthday soon.
Is it?
What do you mean? What do you mean 2nd birthday?
It's I celebrate it twice a year.
Oh.
Like a half birthday?
Which one's the real one?
March 3rd.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Are you a Pisces?
the one where I get a gun is the real one. Yeah, I am. According to astrology. Which I think is fake.
Wait. No. Did I lock it?
Oh, if you ask E.
BRB crashed. Now I'm gonna have to sign in again. My suffering. Okay, I've been ignoring you, chat. Mods, I'm sure you've been on top of it. What have people been doing? Chat is weird today because we have a fucking interesting mix of people. We have an interesting mix of people that are, let's just say they've been standing people who are diametrically opposed. That's what it seems like. That's what chat has been like for me for the last, like, 24 hours. Thank you. But Siobhan's not a lawyer anymore. She's chief of staff. But I think the thing that we can all agree on, imagine Murgle just shows up now. Yeah! Oh, that was great. You'll miss Lawyer Siobhan for now. I'm gonna enjoy the break out of the judge life, or the DOJ life for a little bit. Crazy. But that's Siobhan's home. Her DOJ, the DOJ is her home. You're right. We need celebratory music. I have paid my dues. One of the Irish lads I used to live with in college, he did, but he was like, "Do you want that?" And I'm like, I was like, nah, I want to be on LOA. I definitely had a choice. Gotta run to sign in. Fuck, I gotta sign in again.
I think my head exploded.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that happens. I ran into a wall.
Okay, well,
I love you.
I assume...
Book club after this if you're still awake. Otherwise, next Saturday, and I will email everybody who's going to be in it, and we'll officially plan a proper start time. Okay? On what book and what chapter.
Okay.
Glorian's already read The Way of Kings, but I was thinking, why don't we just do a reread? Because why not? It's great, and you're already reading it.
Yeah, I'm in part 2 of book 1.
Nice. I think we can just start there.
I'm reading. I'm in like the lore. Like so much shit's happening now. Like Kaladin, he knows he's got powers now, and he's like testing them out. And Dalinar and Sidaeus are like working together, and Dalinar knows about his visions more now, and he kissed Navani and shit. I was like, damn.
His brother's
stuff's
wife,
happening.
The scandal.
Oh yeah,
It's
but
like
I mean,
good
he's dead, so
Hamlet.
it's fine. Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, but so much shit. But yeah, I'm down. How are you feeling though? Are you
Good,
feeling
sorry,
good? Are you
let's walk-
ready? Are you worried?
I am ready. am so ready.
I think you're prepared.
You know what, Turgo? I would actually say that my entire history in Los Santos prior to this moment, in fact, prepared me for this.
Yeah, you're a boss-ass bitch.
Well, I was a paralegal, lawyer, then judge, then didn't have any bar license and decided to start stripping, and that was really fun and experience the
Ooh.
common man's struggles, okay? And then
Oh, yeah.
lawyer again, right? Getting back on that side of the bench in the courtroom, really interesting. Tried prosecuting, have always had a good relationship with the PD because of my judge life. And also the judge life, like when I had to actually interpret legislation, you know? That makes me, I think, uniquely equipped to look at it and speak on it and look for holes and things that could be anticipated. Sorry, I want to run. I'm not making money. Check out your run is so cute.
Thanks. It's maximum
It's really hard.
aerodynamics.
Yeah, it's really hard to run in heels.
Blue.
Hey, Lance, did the thing happen?
No, I texted you, but there's no captions around,
Oh,
so
okay.
I'm not gonna open court it.
What about
just with the
tomorrow?
baseline.
Why don't we try it tomorrow? Whenever you're doing it, I don't even care if I'm awake or not. Email me, I will wake up for that.
All right, let's see. All right, well,
All right.
Gotta be a captain around.
Totally. Oh, I almost
So
did
it's
the wrong thing.
So she fined you $2,000 twice, and then the $300 was the fine for the kickback that you got.
Max and I gotta go to meetings. I love you, Tergal.
Oh,
I'll talk
okay.
to you soon.
I'm
sorry. I feel
I was
bad.
gonna say bye to Max. When
I'm
he,
sure he'll be by.
rises.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be by in a second. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go look for. Why do I have a helmet? I do. Good. I'm gonna go get on the motorcycle.
Okay.
Actually, I mean, he's got to sign back in. We can just wait here and chill out. I don't have to say goodbye to you yet. But anyway, yeah, I think am I nervous a little bit? Yeah, I am. But they're like good nerves, you know?
Yeah. I think you're gonna do great, honestly.
Thank you. I'm very excited.
Yeah. Also,
Hey, guys.
Hi,
Sorry to
Dominic.
interrupt.
How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to ask.
It's okay.
I have a serious concern as a citizen and a feminist about one of the charges, and I was wondering if I'd be able to speak to the mayor at some point.
What? Okay. Well, I'm sorry. What is that? Which one is that? You're speaking to the chief of staff, so. Oh, hi.
Excuse me. Could I grab you for just a second?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Here's whatever here. I just wanted to make sure, I have no hard feelings against you at all. And that I know I came in a little heated. It was more so aimed at Max, but kind of came out aimed at you. I apologize on that. I already at the end there, talked with Max too, so I hope he knows I have no hard feelings against him. But it is nothing personal. The situation just got heated there.
Oh no,
hope you know that.
I mean, Philip, I don't think you ever knew me as when I was a judge, but like I don't really take things personally. If I did that, I could have never been able to do my job in an impartial manner.
That's fair.
Literally could not
that.
have done it in an impartial manner, you know.
Yeah.
And Crane trusted me so much, he wanted me to oversee specific cases that he could not because he trusted my judgment. So I guess what I'm trying to say is like, you don't know me, so you're right to, you are right to have your opinion, right? And I would never tell somebody that they can't hold an opinion, right? And I haven't given you or shown you any reason why you would know me that well. I mean, I actually meant to tell you this, but the council wasn't meeting with the place for this. I really appreciate what you did for me the other night with Rohan. Thank you so much for that. I can't tell you.
He's doing okay.
He's getting there. He has phantom pains.
Oh, it sounds terrible. I can't even imagine.
I still feel so guilty because I just feel
Mm-hmm.
if he hadn't been trying to protect Max and I, that never would have happened to him.
I
know.
get it completely. That's awful. I'm
It's
so
just
sorry.
yeah, but thank God for the doctors being there to help him, or God knows he could have died.
happy to help.
You saved
Yeah,
his
of
life,
course.
right? If it wasn't for Los
Yeah.
Santos Medical Group, he'd be dead. I'm so grateful for you, and
Hey, absolutely.
and I wouldn't. I'm nowhere near petty enough, right? I'm just gonna say this right now that if I did take offense to it, that I would actually let it cloud my judgment in any way, shape, or form.
Mhm.
When you brought forward your legislation, I loved it, right? I mean, I gave you my
Yeah, absolutely. I
2
appreciate
cents
your
on that,
feedback.
right? Because of the thing that
Yeah,
happened with
absolutely.
Murphy, my own experience, but like I loved it. I stand that.
Mhm.
I mean, I voted
Yeah.
for it.
Absolutely, yeah. At the end of the day, I'm sure the situation that led to you being chief of staff is messy. I think it might lead to some
Can I
things,
tell you
but I
what
do value
happened?
your opinion. So
Can I
yeah,
tell you
what's
what
up?
happened? I told City. Did you know that like the city was burning? And she said, "Let it burn." And I'm like, "Do you know that's like not becoming of the
boy.
chief of staff? Like,
No,
holy
it's not.
shit,
That's
that
not
was
incredibly helpful.
yeah."
I understand. I sympathize with what she went through as well.
I love
so
her, so this is very
don't wanna
hard
split
for
hairs
me.
There, but no, yeah, exactly. It's the situation as a whole has obviously been extremely complicated. But yeah, I just wanted to say that I do respect your opinion when you want to give it. So
Thank you, thank
that's
you.
all.
I
Of course.
appreciate that, and I obviously very much appreciate and value the opinion that you provide.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Also, if there's any legislation you want to work on collaboratively or cooperatively, or you just want a second pair of eyes to look at something that you're working on, I mean, obviously I can actually see stuff now, which is great.
Hell yeah,
But if
yeah.
you're actively working on something, and you're like, I would love to get feedback. Ring me up, call me. I'm happy to help literally anytime.
I probably should have because I just made the one that I did up.
Hey, it's
I had
fucking
no
great. I'm not
legalese.
okay.
I just,
Now it's
yeah,
my
I
turn
just
to
wrote it.
apologize. I'm not insinuating that you need help or implying that you
Oh
need
no,
help.
you're
or
good. Don't you worry.
anything.
No, I probably do. Honestly, it was mine's pretty much just a checklist of what to do. It's not like all the legalese stuff. So hey, it works.
You guys gonna pop those masks
Totally.
off?
Well, thank you so much again.
My pleasure.
I
Anytime.
hope you have a
No,
great rest
and
of your
thank you
day.
for clarifying this with me. I hope you have a
Of course.
great
I
rest
just
of your
wanted to
day
make
too.
sure. Yeah, I didn't want to start off on that wrong
R-
little foot. So,
Right after I gave my
yeah.
nice little speech about wanting to like have everything be cool and everything like that.
Yeah, it was
I worked really
not
hard
the
on that
meeting for
speech. I
things
worked
to
on
be
that for an
cool.
hour because I wanted to
It was a
start
good
things
one.
off on the right foot. I really do.
Yeah. No, I appreciate that. And for me, I intend to take any of your policy thoughts just completely like at face value, not ignoring any
Thank
any
you.
of what
Thank
got
you.
us here.
I
you
appreciate
know,
that.
Even
C-
if maybe the opinion of the Ruth thing was a different one, but
Joe,
policy,
I have
I
a-
absolutely will just take whatever opinion you've got at face value.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna put my judge hat on in there. I can tell you what happened in that room. Max went in there extending an olive branch. They were defensive. More work probably could have been done to make them less so. It didn't work out that way. Things escalated. It's what happens.
What
Hi.
up? Is this a one-on-one?
Oh no,
that's
we're
chill.
good.
We
No,
You
already
no,
guys
covered
are so
it.
absolutely.
fucking tall compared to me, dog.
I just wanted to pull her off to the side and make sure we were good. I
No,
know
we're
I
all
kind of
good.
came at her sideways, but I obviously have respect for Siobhan, so I wanted to make
Thank
sure
you.
that it's okay.
Look, as long as you have the future and the
Yeah,
well-being of
also,
Los
you
Santos
can
in mind
ask
moving
someone
forward,
else.
I will never truly
Always.
be mad at you.
Exactly.
Absolutely, that's all I care about. Even I know I came in hot both of you.
I respect
but
it. I
is
much
just,
much
yeah.
prefer that
I can ask you
to
to take a mask
being
off.
passive and not explaining yourself and just kind of voting against me for the sake of doing it, stuff like that. So
Hell yeah.
I appreciate your fucking attitude.
Okay,
I
I'm
would-
glad to hear that.
I would rather you give me honest feedback than passive aggressive
Yeah.
snake me. You know what I mean? Because that's how I am.
Yeah.
I'd rather just be upfront. Some people are conflict avoidant, and I'm conflict inclined.
I don't know
Same.
if I'm conflict inclined, but if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. But I'm not gonna hold that conflict against someone forever. So
All right, we
Oh
gotta
yeah,
go.
we gotta go. Sorry, it was
gotta
nice.
go.
Thank you
You're
for
good.
having this
Y'all have a good one.
conversation. You too.
of course, bye.
Okay, bye, Turgle. Love you, Turgle.
Bye, Siobhan. Bye, Vegeta.
Vegeta. What happened during the council meeting? Max, the PD is now underneath the purview of the mayor's office. The executive branch has been fucking delineated. There you go.
All right, we're going to Fort Zancudo.
All right.
This could get violent.
Wait, I've never been there. Do you know that? My entire time in Los Santos and I've never gone there because it used to be off limits, so I never went. Literally, you're taking me somewhere new.
Good, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is exciting. Sorry, you said it could get violent?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't spoken to these guys in a while,
Who
so
is
they
it?
might have some. It's Rami and whoever else he decides to bring.
Good. Okay.
I owe these guys a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, I will do. I feel like my debt has not been repaid yet.
Well, just tell them. I mean, I feel like they should be happy to know that you're that you announced at the council meeting that you want to pardon Mr. K.
Yeah, he seemed okay. He seemed stoked about that. I just don't know where they're at right now mentally with like how they want to proceed, because I know that they were working hard on doing something semi-legit, right?
Yeah. Do you know what happened afterwards? Mr. K got a lot worse charges after the trial.
What happened?
There might have been some government employee kidnapping that occurred.
Oh.
There might have been some captains of the PD possibly kidnapped. You know what? They tried to pull a you. They tried to pull a young dab.
Wait, what do you mean?
Didn't like the cops and tried to fucking do some fucking violent shit to get their fucking ends met.
Respect that.
I have literally been nothing but helpful to them, okay? And they love me. I don't also say that, Mr. K, Romy and them, right? I mean, they know that I fought my hardest. Even Romy was like pretty much saying that in my court case yesterday, Mr. K's court case, that I was pretty much given like he said he agreed that I was given a fucking like master class in defense. You know what I mean? Like nobody can say like Gossip Gal said on Murphy's case. Nobody could say that I did not try my hardest on this case. Gloves off, claws out, objection fest hell for the judge.
So why do you think you lost?
It was because of the way the charge is written. It is illegal to possess the gun, not knowingly possessing, right? Because that would have given us exactly what we needed. All we needed to have, it is illegal to knowingly possess. All we need is that one additional adverb would have been fine.
Well,
we would have gotten it ruled in our favor.
Why wouldn't a judge see that and be like, hey, maybe this law should be elaborated on?
Because that's not the judiciary's job.
Whose job is it?
Hi, legislative branch. I probably should have brought that up, but I feel like it's too soon after that when you brought up his pardoning. So, definitely did not bring that up. But it should probably be amended in the future for a lot of possession charges to be knowingly.
Well, hold on. I've had Crane tell me that he's extending the ability to define these charges as a convenience and a luxury to the rest of the council. And then ultimately he reserves the right to do whatever the fuck he wants with them.
Yeah, but the judges, the judges that aren't Crane are only going to interpret the law to the best of their ability as it is written. They are not going to be judicial activists. They're not going to be...
Why not?
Because they're not going to legislate from the bench.
I thought that was the purpose of leaving a lot of the stuff that we're proposing, like, open-ended.
Yeah, when things are like precedent setting, but I feel like there's a lot of people who are terrified to actually do precedent right now. Well, that's my own thoughts on the judiciary. Some seem willing to and others do not. It's real 50-50. So it's kind of like a coin flip on the judge you get.
Do you think that case had the potential to be precedent setting?
Yeah, I do. I think it had the potential.
Who was the judge?
Jackson, the same one who ruined John Law's life.
Oh. Right.
The one who told me Mens Rea did not. I will say on this one, I made sure I went to go congratulate him afterwards because he put up with the objections like a fucking champ, kept control of the room, still entertaining and fun for everybody, which is important because if people's attention spans start lagging, it makes court so miserable. We even had like a halftime gospel music break. That was incredible. And Holy shit.
You okay? Are you bleeding?
I am injured. I have a gunshot. I have a gunshot wound in my abdomen.
Ow.
I'm gonna put this band-aid on it. That's definitely gonna help. I think I need to go to the hospital. We also have to call 911.
Why?
Because we just stood your ground. Was it a local? It was, right? Yeah, it was. Okay, great. They're insane. I feel like we still have to call 911 because shots were fired. Oh my god, for some reason, you know when my brain just jumped to?
Don't shoot a local out in Sadie!
You know when my brain just jumped to? I was like, did we get set up to come out here to have our guns robbed?
Well, if they get robbed by these guys, then I don't give a shit, because they could probably put them to better use than me. Hey, so...
Okay, yeah,
I just got attacked by a local.
Yeah, I'll just use all these band-aids.
He shut up my wife and I.
Ow.
We're in Sandy right now. I'm going to go pick up my Landstalker and speed to the hospital real quick, and then I'm going to be up... Okay, are you at Zancudo yet? Fuck, man. It'll be like 10 minutes, okay? Let's go get the Landstalker.
Okay, yeah, for sure. After that, yeah, definitely. Why did he do that? We weren't doing anything. We were minding our own business.
Yeah, why did he do that?
What did you do when I was not paying attention?
Why did he start shooting at us?
What did you do?
I just don't get it.
Did you do something and I wasn't paying attention? Did you kick him?
No, why would I do that?
Do you have a wrench? Did you slap him with a wrench?
No. I kicked him.
Okay, you did kick him. All right. So he pulled out a gun and shot us?
I mean, I did try to kill him.
Did you? It was just a kick. How's that gonna... That's not necessarily... What's a friendly kick between friends? What? I'm like, why?
Sorry, I was responding to the 911.
Okay.
Which would have sounded like, no, gonna drive back to the city and go to the hospital. We're still mobile.
I mean, do I really need the hospital for a bullet wound?
I'm bleeding. Wait, no.
Oh no, I do. I thought I was okay, but I am not okay.
I might be able to stop the bleeding. I don't know. I did stop the bleeding on my my torso here. Ouch! The bullet.
Oh, I'm bleeding. I am bleeding.
Are you? Is it bad?
It's my left arm is bleeding.
Go park up that at the trailer.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna drive with a gunshot wound. Ow! 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 Ow!
Girl. Are you okay?
My abdomen hurts. I've only been shot like once before in my whole life.
What?
Yeah. I mean, how many times have you been shot?
Bro, I'm like 200 cent.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've only been shot the once by Holden Maddox for making a state announcement that mimes are funnier than clowns, and the clowns did not like that, so they hired an old to try to shoot me in the face.
An old?
Yeah, they hired an old, and I was literally in a car with 2 other judges and 2 cops. And he walks up and shoots me.
You know, they subscribe to the clown code, you know, so.
I don't think Holden Maddox did. He was a fucking different sort of animal. He was like, oh god, how do I describe this? He was like James Randall's equally old, equally insane counterpart. It was like if you had a second James Randall running around, but British.
Oh no.
I know. Think about that combination.
That sounds terrible.
It was.
Hello? Hey, Alex, what's good? No.
I'm just gonna
What's
keep
up?
changing my wound dressing because I'm bleeding a lot.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to deal with the questions?
I thought it was fine, but then my body got bad again, and it's like, no, you cannot heal. You must go to the
Yeah,
hospital.
that's fine by
You've been
me.
Shot, you dumbass. Bro, you
Yeah,
don't know where she
perfect.
was shot yet? Shut the fuck up and enjoy the RP. Nerds.
Sick. Yeah, we don't want anything to be lost in translation, so. Yeah, sick. All right, love you. How was your wound? Oh man, I'm bleeding bad.
I'm not good. We're not good. Honestly,
Oh, I'm bleeding bad.
I probably would be dead right now if you did not save me.
Wait, save you from what?
Obviously, the insane local. He probably would have shot me multiple times. I'm gonna just
Yeah,
pretend
but
like you didn't start that. I'm just gonna pretend that that's not how that happened.
It was my fault.
Ow. How many locals have we kicked and that never happened? What? Thank you.
Not in Sandy.
That's true.
Oops.
Help!
Uh-oh.
Help! Help! Hubcap!
What's going on? What happened?
Oh,
But
there's
local-
the, well,
happened?
there's Siobhan and the mayor.
The local shot us and it hurt.
Oh God!
Ow.
Wait,
Put
come
Siobhan
here.
I have
down.
pain.
She'll grab. You grab Siobhan.
I'll take the mayor. Come
Oh
on.
my
Thank
God! I hope you two are all right.
you.
Sorry. Oh, come here,
Ow.
Siobhan.
Oh gosh.
All right, let's take a look at you. Where'd your
Okay.
All right, grabbing you.
I took them off.
to run faster? Actually, that's brilliant.
Ooh, an
Oh.
ER.
Buck, is that you?
Yeah, howdy.
Hey, wow.
what'd your
So you
boss
guys
say
got
about last
shot?
time?
What did you do?
What do you mean?
You letting us in?
Wait, what do you mean?
Your
They
Buck,
didn't say
Buck,
anything.
they didn't say anything about that.
No.
Are you saying that because
No,
Kit's
I'm
here?
serious. No, I'm serious.
Okay, all right. No, it's fine, it's fine.
No, yeah, I tell the truth. No, didn't say anything.
Okay, I do see that. Hey, it does look like you have a.
Are you guys all right?
Yeah, we got shot up in
take a
Sandy
look
by
at
a fucking
this.
deranged psychopath on a motorbike. I had to shoot him.
I'm in
did
He's
pain.
you,
dead.
I'm in pain.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I called it in.
They're insane up there.
All right, I'm gonna.
Those
I think that
locals.
There is a shot here in your left leg. I'm just gonna put some numbing cream down, and I'm just gonna pop this sucker out, hopefully, and just have to spit it up. Okay?
Ow.
Yeah, tweeze it in.
Oh, did you
Get
just
some
put
tweezers.
antiseptic? That
Charming. Yep,
stings.
yep, here you
Ouch.
go.
Yeah, it's a little rough. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a small little painkiller here. It's gonna help a bit, but nothing
Ooh.
too extreme.
What kind of painkiller?
I'm gonna try with something small first, and if we have to, we'll go up to morphine. But for the time being, we're just gonna
I
go
have
with something
reduced
light.
efficacy
looks like it
of all
mainly
analgesics,
landed
so all
in-
opioid derivatives I have a 50% efficacy.
Thigh muscle here.
So you need more?
All right,
Yeah, and I also cannot get high. It's crazy.
all right, there we go. Got that out. Just gonna clean it. and then
Okay,
sit
I
it
mean,
back. I have
I'll
these
give
issues
you
now,
a little
so
bit
pick
more
up
than
them.
what I was
Okay.
thinking of here, so that way we can try and.
Okay.
Okay, it really-
Also,
help a bit.
youch is what I would have said if you did
Mhm.
not expertly apply numbing cream.
Uh-huh.
Go.
It's almost like I'm very good at my job. Ugh.
Second
You're
here.
so good.
Oh my God, I can't help
All
it.
right. Luckily, it doesn't look like this hit anything vital that we need to worry about, so I don't think we need to go to surgical or anything
Oh,
like
thank
that.
God.
I should be able to
Sick.
remove it
I
here.
appreciate the
You know,
fastidious.
I'm gonna be very careful about it.
That's not the right word.
You
That's
got
not
it.
the,
No,
that's,
you got
that's
it. You
not
got
the
it.
right
Ow.
word.
Bleeding
I
stop
appreciate-
first.
I
Yep,
appreciate- I
yep,
appreciate
don't worry,
a
we got this.
hasty response.
Ow.
Got you.
Ow.
Anytime.
Slow,
But
slow
unfortunately,
and
the officers
steady.
here let us know you're coming
Okay.
in.
Oh yeah.
Did
we
you
made
not
it.
even
We
touch
almost
me yet?
did
Am I
make
just
it.
being a little bitch?
Yeah,
Are
I
the
mean, you're
tongs not
bleeding
even
quite a
in? I
bit.
don't want to look.
Do
I'm
you
not
feel
looking
woozy,
down.
or do
Yeah,
you
no,
feel
I haven't actually touched the
Um,
blood as of yet. Right
no
now,
more
I'm
than
stopping all the
just-
bleeding around the area
you
first
do
before we
come
do
on
that,
back,
just
we'll
so
put
we
you on
don't
the
have
blood
to
bag.
worry about
You should be
it
okay
coming out and
considering
then
you're pretty
causing a
conscious,
giant
so you're
bleed.
So I'll
I'd
give
rather
a sign
just
off
deal
for
with
it, but
it,
just come
the
on back
bleed
if you
that
have
it
any
causes if it does cause
Alright,
one.
ma'am. Yeah, I've been shot a lot.
Fair enough. You know what?
No.
My
Just
wife,
warn me when
wife
you're
has
gonna
not been
do
shot.
it.
Yeah, no worries.
Siobhan? Oh,
Hey,
gosh.
Ivy,
Double check on her.
you
Oh,
have
what's
a
up?
pair of tweezers on you because the last
Yeah, I
ones I
got
had.
you.
We're being serious about what you
Okay.
said?
Yeah, I'm being
So
serious.
she
Yeah,
has
I'm
one
serious.
on the over on her
Why,
ribs.
what happened?
Oh no.
I passed. I'm your
It's
boss.
okay, Siobhan. I'm right here. I got you.
Oh,
Okay, it's
got it.
just.
Yeah,
Look,
just
are
that
you-
one
are you
bullet
gonna-
we need to
just
pull
tell me
out.
when you're gonna.
All
Are
right.
you, are you,
Wait,
3,
what
2,
do you
1,
mean?
go.
I'm your boss.
Oh,
There you
damn.
go. There you go.
Oh.
See, it's better
I
not
didn't
to
see
know.
anything.
Oh God.
Wait.
All right, I'm gonna put some more numbing cream down on your
Oh,
left
okay,
arm here
thank
because I just
you.
see
Wait.
one lodged right here in your tricep.
Wait.
Go.
Oh,
Wait,
no, no,
another
it was,
one.
it was,
No,
it,
no, I was
no,
just
it was in her.
bleeding.
It was,
I was just
yeah, it
bleeding
was-
from
yeah,
there.
No.
bleeding there.
Oh.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. You got it.
nice.
You got it. You're fine. She had one bullet wound in it was right above her rib there. It didn't hit
My
anything
arm got
vital.
tore up though.
Oh, okay.
You got it though. You got it. I watched it. You
Okay,
got it.
okay. I'm just saying. Okay.
Thank you. You're a master of your craft. I only
Jesus
screamed
Christ,
once.
Jack.
Oh, that's
Anytime, Siobhan. Anytime. Bro.
Okay, Siobhan, you should be feeling much better.
I am feeling better. Thank you so much, doctors. I love our advanced medical care and our socialized healthcare system. You all
Oh,
are
please.
saints.
Our pleasure. Absolutely.
Saints.
No worries. You have a go on.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Oh, I can't do civil cases anymore. I'm on
Why,
LOA. So lawyer.
why wouldn't you let me take that bullet out of her?
Yeah, stuff like that.
She had a bullet in her left arm. Why wouldn't you let me take that one?
What's your number?
I didn't see
right
that I had a bullet.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, I
Boom.
saw a second bullet. There was one in
Thanks.
her left arm.
I never removed a bullet, is what I'm telling you.
But what I'm saying is there was one in her
And
chest
look,
and
if
one
you've
in
got
her
any
left arm.
friends in the LSPD, let them know the
Bro.
same offer extends to them.
I tell you, there's two.
Check it. Check it. Check it. Did you miss anything? Just check it one more time. Okay?
All right, no, you are clear. I don't know
Are you
how the
sure?
fuck you're looking good. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's great.
No. We're gonna 1 second. We just need to bandage up your chest here. Just an impression sleeve. It'll help with that bullet wound.
Yeah, how about
Thank
you,
you.
double check your work there, buds?
Okay.
Okay, don't even start with me.
She really just said that. She's a queen, slay. Thank you.
No, why?
No worries. You're good. Sorry about that, Siobhan.
No, it's okay.
Office space.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the two guys who come in to fix the work environment.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
Let's go
All right,
Dr.
well,
Cook some scrubs.
So, have a good one.
Thank you, officers.
Bye, kid.
Bye.
I think she heard me.
She did. She said bye. She just was whispering it when I walked by.
I think she heard me talking to Buck.
Oh. You mean like last night or right now? You mean on the other side of the door?
I kind of extended the opportunity for him. I asked him to be kind of cognizant about everything that's going on in the police department and what's making it hard for him to police or easy for him to police. You know, essentially beginning to collect information in his thoughts and stuff. And that if he had anything to report about things that might be making it difficult, that he should contact me as soon as possible.
Oh. Do you think she's a snitch?
I don't get snitch vibes from her, but I actually, you know what? I kind of get Cantor Etta vibes from her now that I think about it.
I do too. I do too.
Oh, sorry, we parked on the sidewalk because we were bleeding.
From the bullets.
Hello.
It's amazing. I'm very happy. Thank you for what you did earlier. I appreciate it. How are you?
All right, take two.
Take two. You mind driving us up to Zancudo?
Sure.
I'm gonna rest my eyes real quick.
Okay.
Did you get the key in the ignition still up there?
Yeah, it sure is still in that ignition. Thanks for leaving it there, not taking it with you like you normally do.
Drive me, driver.
What did she like trip me out like that? She like fake ran in front of me and stopped. This fucking boat. Oh man, I immediately just tried to drive this like my motorcycle. That's not a good idea. Four-way stop, little bitch. Yeah, you're resting your eyes. I'm turning my music up. Why is my, like... Wait, why is the shifter not working? Wait, why is the... Is this automatic now? Why is this driving like it's automatic? Oh shit. You never saw that. You didn't see that. That's probably all of them. Bruh, is this automatic? Is it just broken like that happens sometimes? What the fuck is the GPS doing? Is it on crack? Old City Hall, I love you. I literally can't shift it up to 8th gear. I literally can't, like... It's shifting on its own. It's shifting like it's automatic. This is really annoying. It's that bug that happens. I have that stupid fucking automatic bug. Oh yeah, just take me into the fucking hills in this fucking truck. This giant fucking boat. Great work, GPS. You know how much it thrills me. Fuck you. Oh man, I'm getting road rage. I'm already getting road rage. Oh my god, the road rage is so bad. I'm OOC getting road rage. Yeah, use your blinker, asshole, you piece of shit! It's not like they're in fucking every car in the fucking world for no fucking reason. Oops. Okay, I'm not good at driving. So much better on a motorcycle, I forgot how to drive this car. Also, the fact that I can't downshift is really pissing me off. Actually, I'm gonna take lawyer out of my yellow page ad because I talked to Crane about being on LOA. Wow, the pinned message has never been more accurate.
I'm here.
Oh, good. I only crashed into one pole and 2 trees.
All right, let me get in the driver's seat.
Oh, thank God.
Were we tailed at all by chance?
Not that I could see. Chief of Staff is in the ad now.
Okay.
Can I just say, Juno called me yesterday, and then I called her back like 3 times, and she never answered. Do you think she's mad at me?
Probably. Hey, can you ping me real quick?
Probably.
I have no. I'm not familiar with Zenkudo. 896.
Probably.
I got it. Okay.
You know, the car sometimes does a thing where it, the transmission seems fucky, and automatic is doing that to me.
Oh, that's not good.
It's fine for you right now, though?
Yeah.
Alright, well, maybe I was just hallucinating from the gunshot wounds. That's and blood loss. That's a very high possibility. Where did it just go? Running on my chub stubs. So this is what this place looks like.
What up?
Guys,
What up?
thought you had one more person with you, no?
Yeah, it's
Why
my
are you
wife.
barefoot?
Right here.
No, like
Yes,
another
me.
one.
No, just us.
Oh, okay. You never been in here before?
I've never been here before.
Really? It's a secluded area. Come on, we can just go inside.
I mean, it used to be illegal to come here, so I didn't
Yeah,
know
a
it.
long time ago.
Yeah.
You can go all
So-
the way up top too.
Okay. This is fine. So, I heard you guys got fucked yesterday.
Hard.
What do you need from me?
So this all stems from Mr. K's court case.
Right.
So going into his court case, he had a warrant. All right.
Okay.
We didn't know what the warrant was about, and the warrant got extended like 3 times. And so we're thinking it's some big shit, right? So that's why he went up on the docket and told Siobhan said, "Oh, my client has diarrhea or whatever, that he can't make that Monday case." Okay. Assuming that the Monday night that the case was going to expire, the warrant was going to expire, because he didn't want to go into a court case with a warrant, right? The warrant got extended and got extended twice to Thursday, to the date of or Friday, whatever it was, yesterday, yeah, Thursday.
So when
They were not going to
so
let
how
him outrun the
long
warrant.
had he had the warrant when everything went down?
Like a week and a half.
Okay.
Like a week, I'd say.
Okay.
So we do the court case, that was bullshit, right? I mean, and you know it, you're pardoning it, right?
Yeah,
and
you know why I want to pardon it, right?
I mean, it's bullshit. It goes back to Murphy Braun. It goes back to John Paul. It goes back to. It just goes like you plant a gun. You know, I just plant a gun on
Yeah, just
somebody,
plant
and
a gun.
The way that the laws, I talked about it with Siobhan a little bit, and essentially what it boiled down to is that had the potential to be a precedent-setting case, where they essentially had to. The law could have been worded in such a way that would actually protect someone in that situation.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
And speaking frankly, I think Siobhan's your lawyer or whatever, so obviously I would never repeat what's being said here. You guys got rolled up on, you got shot,
right?
You didn't shoot,
no,
and then the cops treated Kay as a suspect.
The victim.
The
They
victim as a
treated
suspect.
us. They treated us like. I mean, I can tell you what actually happened, but they treated us like fucking criminals. On scene right away. They GSR'd me before they even gave us CPR. They didn't give a fuck about our things. Then when we told them it was Mary Mushkin and all them, they pulled her aside. Didn't GSR test her? Had an eyewitness apparently give a statement saying it was us. But
Admitted that it was an oversight to not GSR test the other people on scene. Admitted it was an oversight. Like, how is that not reasonable doubt?
Dude,
Sorry.
The crazy part is, Dab and Siobhan, is that all three of these gun planting cases, quote unquote, have all been the result of like shitty police work. Like, if they had just done their job properly, we wouldn't even be in this situation. It's just they're doing a shit job at policing.
Well, I have a big announcement.
Which is what?
I am the boss of the police department now.
Yep.
Get the fuck rid of
Yup,
Ruth.
we just got it passed.
You know, were you talking about Captain Ruth?
Bro, she needs to go.
Captain Ruth last
Oh my
night
God,
in my office
thank you for
said
the raid.
that,
I'm fucking
she should,
blessed. I hope you had a
they
great
should
stream.
vote to
Thank you so
overthrow the power
much.
of the council. When
She
I told
has-
them
Yeah,
that
go
I
ahead.
wanted to give them oversight and responsibility for their actions, they said, "What if we just voted to overthrow the council?"
Yeah. No,
Fucking-
exactly. There's no respect.
that's-
You know,
that's
it's crazy,
treason.
right? She's upset that nobody respects her as a captain. Well, that's crazy. It's rich. Well, how about you respect the other authorities and other, like, she doesn't respect the mayor. She doesn't respect the council.
doesn't respect
She
any
doesn't-
of
she
us.
does- She does whatever the fuck she wants. And I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. And Slacks is like, the guy, like, he's a yes man. Slacks is a yes man. So whatever Turner or Ruth say to him, he automatically blindly backs them up, even though it's the wrong thing. And like, dude, she needs to go. Ruth is a problem. The reason why the past 2 months there's been all these problems with the police department in the public eye is because of her.
Yeah, and that's part of why I'm here. You know, first of all, you guys are my boys. One.
Yeah, no.
2,
100%.
I don't want the streets to be a river of blood. And that's just for, you know, everyone. Look, I don't give a shit what you guys do in response to this. I really don't.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But acting as the mayor, I have to make it seem like I give a shit. Okay.
Oh, 100%.
That said, you know, I would do anything for Mr. K. So I'm gonna push for this pardon. The thing about this Ruth stuff. So I met with these 3 captains last night. Okay, because I deliberately wrote up the legislation that would essentially give power and oversight over the police department, the LSPD, and any future police department for as long as my term lasts. I wrote it up in the public documents, okay, for any council member to see. And that allowed it to begin lighting a fire under their asses. And, you know, all of a sudden, you know, Captain Turner, who hadn't been here for a month, shows up. And then all of a sudden I'm able to meet with all 3 captains. And then I got them in a room
for 2
last
hours
night.
to meet with Slacks, and then when now he finally wanted to meet. Sorry, I'm still mad about that.
No. Look, the point is,
I hit my mic with my face.
I scared them. And last night they were so defensive about being held accountable and having oversight that they refused to even begin entertaining the possibility of working with me. They were completely resistant to the mayor's office having any sort of power or responsibility
power
over
hungry, bro.
Yeah, exactly, man.
You know what happened back in the day, like 5 years ago? Five years ago, there was a big thing, right? It was like, if you're like a higher commanding officer, you should be willing to put your rank. It's your job over your rank, right? Like if you care a lot about your rank more than you care about your job, then like that's a problem, right?
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Okay.
Yeah.
I gave Slacks 2 nights ago a copy of this act that I wanted to pass that did pass today, that establishes the mayor's office as the boss before the state for them. And in response, he sent me a document that has been written up that in the first paragraph suggests either of the 3 captains for the eventual chief of police vote that would have gone to the council.
Fuck no.
So they had this pre-written for God knows how long instead of focusing on their fucking problems.
Fuck no. That tells you know their problem?
What?
Yeah, go ahead. What does that tell you?
That tells me that they only give a shit about their power.
No,
You know,
that's exactly what it is. So they're worried about check and balancing their police department, but who's there to check and balance them?
Exactly. Well, guess what? I am now.
Yeah. Fuck them. Fuck them completely, honestly. Fuck Ruth. Turner's not bad. He's just not around.
Yeah. So basically what's going to happen here is I'm going to go to them. I'm going to get a list of names of people that they think are suitable commissioner. We're calling it the commissioner. And then I'm going to tell you right now, none of those captains will be chosen for commissioner.
Please, bro, please. They need to be like, yeah. No, 100%. So the reason why I wanted to talk to you today, is because, like, now that I hear about the pardon, like, is there anything you can help me with? Because like that whole situation last night that occurred after the court case was in result of that court case. Like TLDR, I already told Siobhan. Obviously, this is all confidential. Like they went to go chase K for that warrant. K drowns in the water, and then I had a hypothetical kidnapping of Leo Slacks and 2 other officers, and they didn't honor their negotiations. But I blacked out completely and everything. Like I don't know. Listen, when I was in the cells, their police work was shitty as fuck. It was very shoddy. They didn't take a picture of me holding the gun.
Are you appealing?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. So you go through that appeal, depending on how it works. Fuck it, I could just throw out a pardon attempt for you too. I don't give a shit.
But please, because if that's the case, then that allows me to reinstate my bar. Because I'm not fired from the bar. I'm suspended.
Right.
Like I can still
Pending
go right
the
now and sign on duty if I want.
Case, right?
Yeah. Pending the appeal, pending the appeal is if I get fired from the bar or not. Yeah. Okay.
So you don't think their evidence is good enough to make a lot of their stuff stick in court?
I don't think so. No. I mean, no. Listen. If 10 people, you tell me, if 10 cops get up on the stand and say this guy did it, is that enough to charge somebody?
Well, according to Captain Turner, 10 people seeing someone get beaten in City Hall and then kidnapped by someone who's easily identifiable is not enough to issue a warrant to have
My
them
other
arrested,
issue is that, like, seeing how Kay's trial went is like, yeah, exactly. It's like after seeing Kay's shit, like, how the fuck am I supposed to know I'm going to win?
Yeah. Well, if he gets pardoned, maybe that will make the judicial think twice about not being brave enough to set precedent on the stand,
yeah.
which is a huge reason why we've written a lot of stuff on the council. We've left it open deliberately for the DOJ to be able to set precedent, because we restarted all of our legislation and shit. So they need to be active instead of harping on the letter of the law. Because
I have. Oh, go ahead. Right.
This is shit I heard directly from Alan Crane. Like, we're leaving stuff like that so that they can interpret the laws and we can set our own case laws.
Some of them are scared to interpret, though.
That's what it seems like.
Between me and you, I lost hope in Crane.
I have not lost hope in Alan Crane.
Me neither, man.
If you
being
saw
a lawyer,
him in that meeting
listen,
today,
Siobhan.
Yeah.
Every time we were a lawyer, right, we would wake up to new legislation that Crane passes that literally fucks us even more.
Like what?
I don't have my tablet on me. I can't remember off the top of my head, but it was a lot. My problem with Crane is that he. Go ahead.
I don't think his legislation fucked us. In the Old Republic, it was really hard to do my job as a judge when there was not communication about legislation being published, and I'm finding out from other people mid-trial that actually impacts the case I'm hearing, right? Because it wasn't necessarily communicated in a timely manner that it was coming down, right? But I think a lot of those issues have all been alleviated in the New Republic. Sorry, I just want to get this out of my head before I forget about it. I'm not a lawyer right now. I'm on LOA indefinitely. So I just wanted to share that with you. That's part of my chief of staff thing. I'm on an LOA, can't do law stuff. I did recommend for you though, for your case, Leon Law. I recommend him to you, and I already told him that he should take your case.
Who's Leon Law?
He used to be a judge with me.
Oh, have you spoken to Juno at all, Rami, in the last week?
No, I heard she got fired. What did you use? Somebody told me. Xavier told me you fired her.
Yeah, I fired her because she wasn't doing her fucking job right. Which
Awesome.
and literally her job was to be on the council to give me yes votes, and I was still getting concerns and questions from her about what do I do? What am I doing? Blah blah blah. The final straw was I found out from my wife that she shit talked my police continuancy plan, which is the thing that establishes the mayor's office as the direct superior to
I literally told
the
her,
police
Max,
department.
I remembered this other conversation now. I literally told her that the PD is burning, the city is burning, and you know what she said? She said, "Good, let it burn." And I told her that was not language becoming of the chief of staff.
Yeah.
All right.
So
let's focus on how we can help you. Okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm interested in.
In regards to the Crane situation, I'll tell you. The Crane, number one, he passed the sorry, my radio's going off. Number one, he passed the when Johnson got fired, I called Crane up for advice. I said, Crane, how can I he got unjustly fired. I want to sue for wrongful termination and get access to the
you're
DAP
talking about the
reports
at-will thing.
that they had on Johnson. What did he do? He goes, okay, let me go talk to the captains that look into it. The next fucking day, I wake up, I check legislation. He passes the at-will employee legislation. The second time, I asked him about the hold on.
Ruby York. Her name is Ruby York. Yeah, because of the chief of staff thing. That is why Siobhan's on LOA.
Oh, the Ego Act. The Ego Act for taxes. I mean, sorry, the Ego Act for the Mosley situation. When that shit went down for the court case that happened yesterday, he then went and tried and passed the Ego Act from attacking multiple because the problem was that Mosley was getting quote unquote attacked constantly, right?
So
And
I will say that this was proposed by Michael Simone.
Mm-hmm.
Crane had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
He didn't even write it, actually.
All
He did vote. We did vote it in, though.
I don't know, man. I just felt like I'm being on whatever. This is my issues with Crane. It is what it is. It don't matter.
Yeah. Let's say one last thing to speak to Crane's defense. He is the reason that I have the ability to provide oversight to the police department.
Yeah.
Now, because if he hadn't been there and fucking and justified this to the rest of these fucking sheep on the council, it would have never passed ever. And this is the only way we're going to start seeing change that will benefit the streets and the people of Los Santos, the police department, literally everybody. So just think about that, because I went into this whole mayor shit thinking that this guy would be a huge roadblock for me, and he's literally the only person who has been open to any radical forward change at all.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, listen, I'm surprised too. He's very old, but he's actually been for it.
Yeah, that's
like
all.
a voice of reason. It was surprising.
Okay.
I think it's because he's sober.
So my one last question. So I was reading about the pardoning process. For you to pardon Mr. K, that requires 2 more votes from Crane and another individual that's on the council, correct?
Yeah. So essentially, I present K. You know, he tells his side. I explain why I want to pardon him, and then essentially we decide as a group whether or not he should be pardoned. That's simple. Anyone who's not conflicted from that court case is allowed to be there. And that's that. We haven't decided. I think the PD liaison can be there as long as he wasn't involved in the actual incident and stuff. But you know, that's kind of a gray area, because obviously, you know, a cop probably really doesn't give a shit about you guys. So you know, it's tough. This is the first pardon, so we're gonna try and figure out who is the best, and who is least conflicted to sit on that council pardoning thingy. If he gets pardoned, all of those charges are stricken from his record and related to that incident, and he is refunded. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, sorry, I'm rambling, man. I'm so stoked.
No, you're good. You're good. I'm
listening.
Yeah.
What was your question?
No, I was just saying the whole council shit. So I just want to make sure So how do you choose what council member goes up? Because you have to talk to the whole. Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, anyone who is available to do it is like, hey, I'm available to do it, and then we. If like, for example, if I feel like someone is personally, like, is there anyone on the council you think would deliberately try to fuck K over on this pardon stuff?
Yes.
Who?
I think Edda.
Okay.
Okay. Why Edda?
Because he had problem with her. Yeah, he's had history with her.
Okay.
Nakota. I mean, I don't know if Nakota is going to really do anything.
He's kind of neutral.
Yeah, we tried murdering Michael Simone 5 years ago.
Mike is apart from Crane my biggest ally. So if he's on that panel, he's probably gonna vote yes.
My mods work too hard.
Okay.
I have to accuse myself.
You have to.
She was the lawyer.
I was the lawyer. I was literally involved in the initial case. I'm quite literally like, yeah, I have to accuse myself.
Which
Let me
sucks.
ask you a question. Who was against the housing shit, the Section K shit? Remember you guys?
All of them, dude. Let me tell you, it's because they heard from K that we were discussing it with him, and then they got suspicious about it. And when I went to go propose it in the first council meeting, they were like, seems kind of weird that I heard about this from them, and then now I'm hearing it from you. Blah blah blah. Like, are you corrupt? Blah blah blah.
Can I just say, look what happened with Sonny and Cantor presenting the religious stuff. Oh. She was going around talking to people about this legislation. How come that wasn't weird? It's literally
they
Mr.
K.
Me,
Rami.
It's literally
Rami,
Mr. K bias. No, it's literally Mr. K. I wish I had been. If we had done this from the beginning, I'm not trying to say that Juno was the wrong pick. I'm just saying if I had been your chief of staff from the beginning and in that meeting, that none of that would have happened.
Yeah, I do.
My problem right now is between me and you, like I don't think there even should be a quote unquote council. Like the mayor should be able to do what the mayor does, and then the mayor should appoint these council positions that are beneath him. Like you should have you should be the checks and balance to the council, and then the council is what checks and balances those departments, like treasury, the this, the that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I will say this is kind of like a trial run for this form of government, and it's certainly there is a world in which it does not manifest in this particular incarnation. So me personally, I would love for that to be the case. I would love to be for that to be the case, and it might be
Developed branches of government one day. We could get there, perhaps.
Yeah, maybe the council just doesn't exist after I'm done being mayor. It all depends on how everything goes down.
Okay, so you think
The
there's no
eternal
way
mayor?
I have to appeal to even for a pardon process to go through?
Yeah.
Okay, so I appeal. I say I lose the appeal, then what
Or he
happens?
fucks it up so badly there is no
pardon.
council
I
and
start the
they get
pardoning
rid of
process.
everything.
Okay, and then that is when you have to convince the council members to vote. So Siobhan, you shouldn't even be on that case then.
She can't be.
Yeah, you cannot.
I
yeah.
can't.
Well,
Because if I lose the appeal, then you have to. Then she can be the council member, that third council member.
Yep. Yeah.
Yep, I can't touch your case. So talk to Leon. I already talked to someone else to try to take care of this.
Between me and you want to know what my plan is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to talk to all the judges and be like, hey, I need your personal opinion on this case. And then like by talking to them, I conflict them. Like I want to conflict all the judges besides Murphy. Murphy's gonna already feel jaded by this whole thing. And then
I will love Murphy to be the one who presides.
I want to conflict all the judges so that Murphy's the only one that can take it.
He's gonna
And
judge
then
shop. You're gonna judge shop.
I want to bring Oliver Hall on my lawyer team. So they have no prosecutor.
Christ!
So it'll be like Xavier, Oliver, like I'll
Oh
just have
my God.
So they have no prosecutors.
Do it, bro. Fuck it. Send it, bro.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Do it. I think Norman's at City Hall right now if you want to go conflict him.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. Who?
Norman Adams.
I already conflicted Norman.
Oh great.
Nice.
Who have you not
Sick.
conflicted yet?
So I can't. I already conflicted Norman. Declan was on duty on the scene, so Crane can't preside over it because he's an eyewitness. Declan's an eyewitness.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm fucking with you guys. No, but yeah, I gotta conflict Gatsby. Gatsby is the #1 judge. I need to conflict. She hates me. Like hates me.
Okay.
I need to conflict Gatsby.
She's around really late usually.
Yeah, she is around really late.
I gotta conflict her, so I gotta talk to her, ask for her personal opinion,
Hey,
and then I gotta hire Malton. Yeah, you
that's
don't
when
want to know about
that's
that.
when she's normally around. So you
Okay,
gotta do that again.
And then
Snipe.
I gotta convince Malton, to be my lawyer. Well,
You're
Can
gonna
he still be
convince
lawyer if
Lance.
he's head of bar?
Yes.
Lance can still lawyer, and he can do. Lance hates court. Romy.
Yeah,
Good luck
he said
if you
he's
do that.
really bad at it.
He's
Norman?
no,
Lance-
I
Lance,
mean,
Lance
Malton?
hates
Yeah.
court. Lance hates court. So you'd have to offer him a lot of money, is what I'm guessing. There is a dollar amount. He does have a price.
even if he hates court, it's fine. Like I don't care. But like what I want to do is conflict all the judges.
Yeah, but Malton just hates
hey,
court.
what's your opinion on
He
this
just
case?
hates it.
You know?
Yeah, so you're gonna judge shop, and then all of the judges at some point are gonna figure it out, and they're gonna get really mad at you. Okay, you just need to make sure that you do that before they figure
No,
it out.
Angel
No,
hates shoddy
listen,
police work, so like I don't
you-
mind Angel being on the case.
You just gotta do this before they figure it out, or they are going to yell at you, and then they will run away from you because they will all talk. So you
They're
gotta
not gonna
be-
know. They're not. What the fuck? I mean, fine. It's fucking. I don't
I'm just
care.
saying
it's
you gotta
fine.
be slick about it.
Yeah. I mean, listen. If Corward goes up there, oh my god, what if I hire Corward to be their prosecutor and he goes up and just fucking throws?
Judge shopping
Maybe
so
we do
BM
that.
though.
And if I lose, and if I can't get pardoned, then all right, I'll pay 100K and get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, Kay's gonna like this. He's gonna get $30,000 back.
Hey, do you think we're not gonna have a hell week then?
Look,
No,
Please. Please, Romy,
look,
please,
hold on.
please.
Can we do like
We
a
delay
day?
it, Or just
Like
a
a
day?
Yeah.
Could we-
I'm,
yeah.
okay, I'll be real.
One
I
day.
did kill a cop today. I'll be honest.
Word.
Rami.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You know what I said? I said, I was like, hey, send this message to Slacks. Let him know that this is all about integrity.
I've been known to B-step in my day.
Holy fuck! Like just fucking.
I won't. I'll
Yeah.
chill. I'll chill.
Yeah.
I've been working sanitation workers today.
Oh
Okay.
my god!
Nice.
Yeah.
That's sick. Yeah. How strapped are you guys right now? By the way.
Oh shit! I got one on me right now. Yo,
Nice.
speaking of that, actually, can y'all hook me up with some ammo?
Okay, so I can, and I'm willing to.
Okay, cool.
You have to not get caught
Dude,
with that ammo.
This is
So
the same gun I used yesterday.
Wait, how do you have it back?
I fucking dumped it. They didn't see me during the chase. I fucking threw it and then went and got it after prison.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
look,
you know we like that.
I'll give you some ammo. And that's because I feel like I owe you guys a lot.
Nah, you don't owe us anything, man. We got your back no matter what, Deb. You noticed.
Okay. It's 2,000 per 30 bullets.
It's fine.
And I'm willing to.
What would you just say?
So that's fine.
Is it
But
2,000
it's
per 30?
2,000 per. It's 2,000 per mag with the 12 bullets.
Okay, can you buy me mags too or no?
Yeah.
Okay, I need
So
like
the issue is my DNA is going to be on that, so you
Yeah.
can't get caught.
No, so I
Sidebar. Sidebar.
No, hold on. Let's just talk. I don't want a sidebar. I don't want there to be secrets. Okay, come over here.
Who cares? Honestly, if you can't do it, you can't do it. I don't give a fuck. Honestly, like.
Okay.
I feel like we talked about something and you're just like not doing it right now.
I forget.
Yeah.
I forget.
Do you remember what we talked about?
No.
What came up in the council meeting? Why are you?
So explain it.
You love to int.
Yeah, just bring it up in the
I'm
council.
not
Tell me
inting.
what's
You're
going on. Is it
inting.
secretive?
I'm not inting.
You're
inting. I'm not inting.
You're
What's in the
inting.
listen, Siobhan? Is this something that happened in the council meeting?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the problem? Who gives a fuck?
No. Go
Oh,
ahead.
confidentiality right here. You
Go
guys are
ahead.
all like.
Well,
We
first of
wanted
all,
this to be public anyway, right?
anything. Yeah. Look, anything said in those council meetings, that's not private. Okay, it's just that no one has been actively publishing like a video or whatnot of it. So yeah, you can tell them. I don't give a fuck.
What if I, rob it off you?
So that yeah, let's stage a robbery. That's literally the perfect scenario.
I mean, there's no state ID or any. Is your DNA on DNA on file?
Oh fuck, is mine?
Check.
Yeah, I don't think mine's on file.
Your DNA's not filed, then who gives a
Are
fuck?
we required to provide that as council members underneath the Los Santos Constitution, though, for DNA?
No, DNA
Just
is
law
is-
enforcement. Oh, thank God.
Just I had
Oh,
the same
thank God.
conversation with Crane.
Oh God.
It's just law enforcement. I don't think your DNA. If your DNA is not on file, then you're good. Who gives a fuck at all?
Oh, I don't know if it is, because I'm not signed in as a lawyer. Wild. How come I can't see that?
Also, apparently Bobby Charles and Vivek are making their own like state or country or some shit.
Yeah, that's treason.
And also, I found out Slacks went to Vivek and is trying to get you out of office.
Pardon?
Yeah.
What did you hear exactly?
Vivek called me. Vivek called me. I will tell you right now.
Vivek's a fucking psycho, man.
I have the call right here. 3 hours ago, he called me. Him and and then he's been talking to Slacks. He said he talked to Slacks yesterday
The
or today
DNA,
or something
the
like
DNA
that.
and
And they're trying to
profiles. I
oust you
can't see
out.
the DNA in my
So,
profile because I'm not
I
signed in
actually
as a
got text
lawyer.
from Slacks.
And he's not signed in as a cop. So neither was
Probably after that meeting you're talking about, by the way.
Yeah. Where the fuck is it? He said he texted me 2 hours ago. He said, "Speaking of treason, you should know about this." And he sent me a bunch of pictures of him on Twitter. And I said, "Lamau, what the fuck? We should execute this guy." And then I paused like a couple of minutes, and then I put in parenthesis for treason. And he goes, "Of course, for treason." So I don't know if he's actually working with him.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
By the way, I've been thinking about it. Bullets really don't matter for DNA because they go in the mag. Like, you can't take the bullet out and check the DNA on the bullet. And
Yeah, I'll buy you some bullets, dog.
Okay, cool. And the magazine, yeah. I mean, listen, I don't think I'm gonna have a gunfight long enough to have an extra to
but
swap mags.
Aren't there going to be the things though, Max? So that's what.
So that I gotta be honest, Beb.
I just don't understand. I don't understand.
I wasn't listening to him talk about that.
You didn't listen to the fact that they're fucking about the serial.
What are they gonna do?
The serial numbers. We didn't talk about. You didn't pay attention to the part about them being tracked.
Nope.
Or adding serial numbers.
That would have been a really good
to,
time to pay attention.
To bullets
right now.
Well, did you pay attention?
Yeah, I did.
Well, just say it.
They're gonna be tracked.
Yeah, but are they tracked right now?
I don't know. I don't know.
So if you buy them right now, they're not going to be tracked tomorrow. It's like a weapon. It's like a identifier on like a crowbar. If I buy a crowbar or like a knife, then you can see my state ID. But before, you can't see that. You know what I mean?
Okay. Why don't you send me a bank? I'm thinking about this. Hold on. Okay. Money laundering. All right. The proper way. The proper way. All right. Can you send me money for having done Mr. K's case? Like you paid me to, because he didn't have the money when he got found guilty for my work on the case, and just put that bank transfer in as that on the comment?
I can just give you money orders.
No, absolutely not.
What the
Alright.
fuck's a money
What
order?
the fuck? I'm not
Oh,
doing
you don't know about that?
I'm not a fucking.
No.
No, we're not fucking players.
You
Oh,
take
I'm
a money
sorry.
order, and I give you money order. You go give it to a guy. A guy gives you cash for it.
No,
you just
no.
deposit the cash.
No.
Okay. I
That'd
mean, I
be
could
weird to
literally just
deposit
take
that
cash out
amount
and
of
give it to you.
cash. I would rather just make it all super seamly above board.
Okay, cool. I feel you're overtly worried about your job.
They want me impeached. I just haven't given them a reason yet. I know that they're Etta,
Who's they? When you say they, who is it?
Etta, Cantor, Nakota.
Okay, who the fuck is Cantor?
Cantor is the medical liaison.
Okay, and Etta, isn't Etta a doctor as well?
She's an
Cash is
EMS.
easier. I don't want to deposit
Okay,
all the
same
cash at
shit.
once, so I'll have to do a series of
So,
microtransactions.
Let me ask you a question. Do you not find it alarming that Crane solely had the decision to bring on Etta to the council?
I'm going to be voting. I'm going to be moving for her removal because
Oh my
she's
God.
And
she isn't qualified to do her job.
What you also should be adding.
Oh my God.
So you're saying, if she got found with a PD gun, is that what you're telling me, Dad?
Well, she seems to be quite close with police officers, so.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Listen,
Hey, actually, cash is easier. I'll just deposit a series of microtransactions.
Okay, cool.
Cool.
Yeah, that's perfect. Dab, what you should do is you should propose a lifetime, not a lifetime. What the fuck is the word I'm looking for? Like a period of time that these guys are council members. I think treasurer should only be like for a month, and then she gets out. Like they shouldn't run parallel with your like election, with your term.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
You should add term limits to each one of these positions. That way, these people don't get too fucking comfortable and then try to take you out before you take them out.
Look, I'm gonna be honest, bro. These motherfuckers are already way too motherfucking comfortable. I'm hearing more about the police department and issues that are not at all relevant to a treasurer position or a medical group position. They're more concerned with trying to do the job that I'm supposed to be doing, which is representing the whole fucking island.
They're supposed to stay in their lanes and bring it up to the council, and the council's supposed to vote on it. Nah, they all work against you.
And they are working against me very, very fucking hard.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of the high command 5 years ago. They in PD, how they all used to go at each other, and they used to want each other fired, or the commanding other sergeants or whatever, all that bullshit. It's like it always turns. All these high level positions always turn into like half of them trying to backstab the other half. When in reality, they should just be working together.
Yeah. Look, man, I haven't heard a single financial report from the treasurer. She has proposed nothing. She might have proposed one thing, and we've had.
There's been no bar graphs, nothing.
Literally not even a single graph. Look, I know it's not in her
Not
job
even a
description,
single
but at least
graph.
make the fucking effort to look. When I became mayor, Rami, there was $8 million in the state fund. Okay. Last night when I checked, it was 36 million. Okay. And she has been screaming about the budget. Oh, the budget, it's trending neutral. There's not going to be houses for sale forever. There's not going to be cars for sale forever. Like eventually everyone's going to have a car, blah, 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 which is just completely fucking wrong. And Crane even agrees with that people are going to get their shit taken, or more people are going to come into the city. It's just a complete fundamental misunderstanding of how our economy works. And the person who is in charge of the state funds is a person who does not understand anything.
Well, that goes back to like, why the fuck why did Crane have the only input on hiring her? What was her credentials? She was a fucking EMS driver. What like?
Okay, so apparently she was deputy mayor 3 times, and I'm gonna tell you right now. When I spoke to her, she seemed reasonable. Smart,
do you know what a deputy mayor means?
Back in the day,
I was a fucking
prison.
win, so you're deputy mayor.
Well, back in the day, didn't they just like pick their deputy mayor?
Yeah, and you know what that did? They literally just answered questions. They didn't answer any questions. They said, "Oh, I have to wait for the mayor to wake up." So then I'll answer. I'll talk to him. Then I'll let you know. It's a middleman.
I shot myself in the foot on this one. I did not know the kind of person that she was. She is clearly working with the Cantor and Nakota. They came to that meeting today with the same fucking narrative about what Ruth said about treason and stuff. You're like, oh, it was just a hyperbole. Blah blah blah. Actually, to correct them.
Yeah. You want to know what I wouldn't be surprised? You know why Crane fucked up? Did you fuck that one up, or Crane just fucked that up? Because
I fucked up by suggesting her.
I thought she was appointed before you were even a mayor.
She was, but I was.
You had some ear. You had
I'll tell you what happened. Okay, I was meeting with Edda because she was deputy mayor, and I don't know anything about the system when I was in prison, and then eventually just not in Los Santos. Right. So I went to her seeking her guidance and her counsel on what's it like? What was it like being deputy mayor? Like blah, 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 and then at the end of our conversation, she was there with her cop boyfriend, by the way, Maple. And I was like, hey, you should go for the treasurer position. Cause she seemed fucking smart, but I swear, man, I swear.
She's fucking married to Maple or dating Maple. That's a red flag right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck Maple. Anyway, listen. What the problem that is here is that council treasurer, whatever the fuck position, should not be that person. Their occupation should not run a line in parallel with any of the other seats. Because she's in EMS, she's gonna automatically vote the same way that the head of the medical field is gonna vote. They all stick together. They're all one uniform group. They're not you can't separate doctors and EMS. They're the same fucking thing. Honestly, they all sit in the hospital together. They all talk. They're all going to be automatic. So that automatically, you don't have 8 members. There's no council of 8. It's really council of 7.
Yeah.
And then
you want to know the fucked up part?
That counts as 2 seats. Sorry. And one last thing is that Nakota is going to automatically go against you because dude, there's no way in fucking hell that the captains don't go and talk to Nakota and tell them
bitch.
Exactly. He's the middleman he's the echo chamber for them. So they'll tell him to go tell him something, and then he'll go bring it up in the meeting.
Yeah. Oh, well, see, that's the thing though. He doesn't bring up shit in the meeting other than changing charges or whatever.
Exactly. Which is not even his thing. It's a fucking DOJ thing.
Rami, I'm about to hit you with some fucking cold hard facts right now. Okay. The way that this system was designed, the Council of 8, it was assumed that the deputy mayor, who is the person who got the second most amount of votes, would be an opposing party to the mayor and the chief of staff. Okay. So the initial idea was that my deputy mayor would be essentially pushing a different agenda. Fortunately, my deputy mayor is Michael Simone, because if it wasn't, he would not, nothing would have gotten done this council, because he has been apart from Crane, incidentally, my only support. So by virtue of the popular vote and the way that it ended up, that is the only reason we've been able to function as a council. And if it was Vivek as deputy mayor, you better believe it would have been juicy. It would have been fucking fun. It would have been cool, but we literally wouldn't have been able to pass anything that I proposed. Nothing.
I don't want to dog on anybody. Why the fuck is there a PD liaison or position in the council? Why the fuck is there a treasurer? You can literally do that. You're the one who should be dictating the budgets.
So
and worried about that shit.
There's a treasurer. There's a treasurer because apparently every fucking mayor before me stole money. That's why.
Wait, run that back again.
There's a treasurer position because literally every mayor before me apparently just stole fucking money. And
Buddha did take a bunch of shit.
Yeah, so that's why she's there. And I think a treasurer position is needed. I would definitely kind of agree that maybe a PD position isn't needed. At the same time, I don't know, man. God, it's so complicated, but so not complicated at the same time. I just want to say nothing that I've suggested would have ever gotten passed if Michael Simone was my deputy. It would have been a fucking shit show. These old decrepit pussy motherfuckers would have been on the council, be like, I don't know, that seems a bit radical. Maybe we should just maintain the status quo and then make sure that nothing changes from fucking 5 years ago. And it would have been that if Michael Simone was my deputy. Look,
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Who do you like? Who checks and balances the council?
The state. If we fuck up super hard,
So is there like a state? Okay, so there is like a
yeah.
I mean, can't you go to the state? Is there a world where you can go to the state and raise your concerns or no?
If the concerns are great, I would prefer to handle everything in house, and it's certainly
Agreed.
possible for us to do that. I can be impeached. People like Edda could be fired. I fired my chief of staff. Anyone can be impeached in the council. So
If you want to get rid of like Edda, for example, how would you go about it? You got to raise it to the other council members.
Yeah, I'll just write a little speech. I'll be like, hey, what has this bitch done? I just have to build a case like what is she?
Fuck.
She hasn't done anything except fucking conspire against me.
Based, holy. Okay. Yeah, I think that's your first step, to be honest.
Yeah, agree.
But yeah, and then what about Malton? Does Malton go against you or no?
Malton is a fucking snake, and I cannot get a read on him whatsoever. That said, he voted yes on mayor oversight of the PD. So.
Really?
Yup. And I'm gonna tell you right now, he probably did that because I told him straight up, I was like, you and Willie Glory, you two are gonna go in and you're gonna office space clean up their fucking mess right now. And so it's a way for him to get additional power. So I can see why he probably voted yes.
If you need anything done, you know who to call. You understand? You know what I mean, Mr. K. Group. They call in the guys. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna whisper. I'm gonna whisper this one real quick. If you can fucking kill Edda Hawthorne, I will be forever in your debt.
Okay, say less. We'll get it done. Mr. K already has an agenda against her. Don't worry, we'll fucking get her. We'll get her done.
Why not?
Okay.
Why not two birds with one stone?
You know what we can do? Hey, why don't if you really want, we can kidnap her before one of these fucking meetings. So she doesn't even show up.
Dude, oh man, you gotta.
And then I'll take her phone. Oh my god, we fucking kidnap her, take her phone, and then text you and be like, "Hey, we're not. Sorry, I got the flu, can't make it," or some shit. And then, or text Crane or something, and then you bring it up at the meeting and be like, "Oh my god, hey, like, she can't make it, she's stuck in bed or something." Then we'll just proceed without her, and then boom.
And then you plant a police gun on her.
Yeah, that.
You want me to do that? Because like I feel like that. I feel like guys, the police. I'm down to plant shit, but like, dude, I feel like at this point, Crane's just gonna like go on the docket and be like, "No, we're not doing this."
It's possible. It's possible. Look, I don't want you to get any more trouble with that shit because it's a lot of fucking money if you get caught.
Oh, bro, I'm sitting on we're sitting on 2 compounds. I'm gonna keep it a stack right now. So, it's easy. I ain't gonna lie.
Isn't there like a chance that like Maple's the one who responds and he suppresses evidence and then it's 2 birds with 1 stone?
My problem right now is we can't plant any of these guns because I've touched both of these guns and my DNA is on file.
Oh.
So I need this partner to go through so they remove my DNA from the file.
You can get. Do you have anyone else like any like homies that ain't on file?
I've already touched these guns.
Oh yeah, but I mean, it's not going to be there forever.
How long does it last?
I don't know, but I mean, it's just the way that's how it works, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, DNA degrades over time. Like if it's not kept.
If you can
in
find that out
ideal
for me, tell me
conditions.
how long. Then yeah, Mr. K's DNA is not on file.
Okay.
They didn't take it yesterday.
Ooh, that's good to know. Okay.
Why not?
Shoddy police work once again. Same reason why I'm appealing.
Damn.
Word up.
Okay.
Well, once again, like if you ever need me, dog, I'm around late night. Usually.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to be around more during this time.
Yeah.
I haven't forgotten about you guys, and if you need anything, I will try to help you.
No, of course. Right, we appreciate it. Listen, man, we're on the same team. Listen, I talk to Siobhan literally every day. She's helped me a lot. And to be honest with you, Siobhan, the only way I know, but you can't. I'd rather you not be a prosecutor. I'd rather you be there on the council seat when I try
absolutely,
to pardon.
100%.
I need this done ASAP.
I know. I told you, just reach out to Leon.
Who's this Leon guy? I don't
I'll send
understand.
you his email. He used to be a judge with me. He's a really good lawyer. He just has needed purpose and direction.
He's in the city?
I don't think he is right now,
No, I'm
but he
saying
can
he's
be
in Los Santos though.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, well,
Okay.
we're gonna get the fuck out of here.
All right,
All right, yeah,
all
do
right,
your
well,
thing. Listen, I'll appeal this shit, and then like once that's probably gonna get denied. I'm gonna be real.
Right. Yeah.
But like once it gets denied, then that's when you guys come in.
Yep. Okay. Do me a favor when we get out of here. Look to see if there's anyone watching.
I'll wait like 5-10 minutes. You guys do your thing.
If anyone asked, we wanted to bang somewhere new.
Wait, guys, wait. Yo! I need the ammo and shit.
Wait,
How do you
I kind of like the
how do
idea
we
of
do this?
staging a robbery, you know, or a kidnapping. Kind of like that.
Well, the bullets, the DNA is not going on the bullets, so I can just dead drop the money and then you dead drop it somewhere else.
Where do you want to dead drop?
I can ping you to a sanitation thing, and you just ping me to a different one.
Are pings tracked at all?
No.
Okay. Go dead drop the money.
Okay. All right. What's your number?
896.
All right, mine's 473. All right, you guys leave. I'll wait a little bit. How much? So how much the prices?
2,000 per pile of bullets, right?
And then you don't want to do any mags, right?
Wait.
No.
Okay.
All right. I'll probably put like 10K. So just buy 5 of them.
That went well. I thought, honestly, because I've just been kind of absent, I kind of assumed you would have more qualms with me, but I guess him having contact with you is kind of assuaged that.
Yeah. This is the worst thing I've ever done.
Is it exciting? Are you excited?
I have all sorts of feelings. I'm a little excited. I'm also a little scared.
I gotta call Jaeger. He called me.
Okay. Bobby Charles sent me a text 22 minutes ago saying, "Expunge me, Supreme Overlord."
What up?
Why is he like this?
I can't hear you. Oh, what's up?
Oh yeah, Cornwood wants to talk.
No, it's
to
Sandy.
us.
Yeah. Wait, how'd you hear that? Oh, okay. Hey, Jaeger. Guess who's in charge of the police department for a little bit? I passed some legislation citing the gross incompetence and inactivity of the police department at present to allow me to provide them with oversight and instruction on how to solve their problems. Yeah, as written now, it says that they report to me, and I am an agent of the state. Being completely honest, it is kind of noble. I'm not trying to sabotage them, and it is for a completely selfish reason, and that's that I've always been a thrill seeker when it comes to doing crime and whatnot. And if there is a neutered, castrated, pathetic, slug-like police
Oh my
department, I don't
God.
think anyone gets to have that same experience that I had. Yeah. It's fine to admit that you're a psycho, man. It's a little psychotic. It is. Okay. No. Who is Gunner?